Hey there, my fellow lunatics, and welcome to Dakon's Madhouse.
Corekeeper is an open world survival crafting game with some of the most breathtaking lighting and enticing pixel graphics that I've had the pleasure of enjoying for a long time. Throughout its development, Corekeeper has gone through many changes, expanding from a simple exploration game with a small handful of bosses and events to a massive survival challenge stuffed full with bosses, items, and scenes to keep you exploring and building for ages. Now, it has been 8 months at the time of this recording since Corekeeper released the full version. Since then, they have added an entirely new class and skill in the form of the Demolitionist. They fixed several bugs, though many are still persistent, and they have added a new sub-biome in the desert by redesigning the oasis, and they've added a new boss, new items, armor, weapons, pets. These have all been added to the game since launch. If you've never played Corekeeper before, or maybe you played it during early access and haven't been back in a while, you may be wondering if it's worth it to pick up the game at this point or not. And I guess the answer to that question will depend on your expectations. Corekeeper has attracted a lot of players who played Terraria a lot. And while both Corekeeper and Terraria are open world pixel graphic survival games, that is where the similarities end. If you expect there to be 100 plus variations of melee weapons, 100 plus of ranged weapons, 50 to 100 different staves, etc., you're gonna be disappointed. There is a large variety of weapons and armor in this game, but not to the extent of the 13-year-old Terraria. Also, don't expect every weapon to have a unique attack. A sword is a sword, an axe is an axe. They swing, they hit things. It's not complicated. Magic, summoning, and explosives still need more content and options to flesh them out. Explosives basically has 3 sets of viable armor: early game, mid game, and end game. Summoning only has 6 options for summons, though admittedly 3 of them are newer options, so they have doubled the amount of summoning options, with more expected to come in the future. The game has automation and farming within it, but both feel unfinished right now. More automation options, especially for farming, would go a long way to fixing some of these shortcomings. Fortunately, it appears that an automation update is coming with the 1.2 patch later this year. While we don't know for certain what the update will contain, based on the roadmap images used, it appears that automation will play a role in the update. The game's biome diversity has grown heavily since early access as well. Corekeeper started with only 3 biomes: dirt, clay caverns, and forgotten ruins. It had 1 sub-biome, the Hive. Now Corekeeper sports 8 different biomes and 7 sub-biomes to explore. On top of this, there are hundreds of individual scenes, which make each playthrough of Corekeeper feel unique. You never know which scenes will spawn or where they will be located. Based on conversations in Discord and on social media, Corekeeper is not slowing down. They have plans for more biomes, sub-biomes, weapons, armor, enemies, scenes, and more. They are adding new quality of life features with each and every update. The updates don't come as fast as we'd all like, but we have to remember that the team working on Corekeeper has fewer than 20 people. It's still an indie gaming company with some very complicated code hiding under the hood. The lighting algorithm alone is a huge contributor to both the success of Corekeeper and some of its limitations. It provides path tracing quality lighting even on computers without RTX video cards. But that comes at a cost. Resolution, zoom ratio, and camera angle are all restricted by this lighting algorithm. But the visuals it creates, even when on a low-end computer or a last-gen console, are unrivaled in the pixel gaming scene. So, is Corekeeper worth it? I would say yes. In its current state, you can easily sink 30 to 50 hours into it, and that's if you don't spend all your time building and decorating like I do. If you're into the cozy Stardew Valley kind of experience, you can easily burn hundreds of hours building a base, showing off rare items, collecting trophies, and much, much more. The entire world can be destroyed and rebuilt in your image, so go crazy. I have seen some amazing builds in this game, and with each update, the devs release new decorations and items to make the game even more diverse. If you're an artist, creating pixel art in the game's map using the terrain and items in the game is a fun and creative way to challenge your artistic skills. There has been some amazing pixel art made in Corekeeper, and I hope to see even more as time goes on. The devs working on Corekeeper are taking the same approach that Terraria, Minecraft, Stardew Valley, and other indie games have taken. Start small and build up based on player feedback. As the years go by, we can expect to see more and more content for Corekeeper. It's already a huge game, on par with the giants of the industry, and with time, it will only get bigger and better. If you have the time and money, I highly recommend checking out Corekeeper. Or if you've already played the game but haven't been back to it since early access, I recommend giving it another go. I think you'll be happy with how far the game has come. And if you're also happy with this review of Corekeeper, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for future content. Practically all of my videos are available for free to everyone, but members can enjoy early access, so if you can't be bothered to wait, feel free to grab a membership. If you have patience, then don't worry, they'll be out soon enough for everyone. Thank you to everybody, member or not, for your support. I can't do this without you. So until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay crazy. Well, this video is just 7 seconds short of 8 minutes, so I guess I'll sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom. The end.